Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Zedakae here today. We're going to be doing a quick little video for you guys based off the latest leaks for Pokemon Legends Arceus. So obviously the main leaks that we're going to be showing today is of the new Hisuian forms and also some items towards the end of the video, guys. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and give it a comment as well if you enjoy what you see, guys. And let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, let's get straight into it. So we've got, starting off, the Hisuian Hisuian. Sorry for the pixelation, obviously it's because I've blown it up on the screen so you guys can get a proper look. That's the Hisuian Hisuian, Grass and Fighting. It's not a bad looking Pokemon, but I think a lot of other people were a bit disappointed in the final result of that one. Next we've got the Hisuian Typhlosion, which is Fire and Ghost. I'm pretty psyched for this bad boy, and obviously he looks super good in the game in the leaked footage that I've seen so far. Really like the attention to detail with the purple colors, and obviously he's shiny as well. We have the Hisuian Semirise, which is a water and dark type Pokemon. Sorry for mispronouncing that. Just got some pretty cool colors. Obviously the water and dark typing matches the colors that's on his body, and I think he's actually going to be some of the people's new starter now. We've got the Hisuian Growlithe, which is Fire and Rock. Now, obviously, we've seen that in the pre-leaks that have come out for Pokemon Legends Arceus in the past. And as usual, it still looks pretty dope, everybody. And yeah, oh, this is the one I've been waiting to look forward to, the Hisuian Arcanine. So this is Fire and Rock, obviously, but look how cool he looks. The colors look awesome. His shiny actually goes back to what his original color looks like on the original Arcanine, and I'm pretty stoked to get that bad boy in game. Obviously, we've got the Hisuian Voltorb, which is Electric and Grass. Obviously, with the little wood effect on the bottom of his body and the little eyebrows, as we've seen from previous leaks, guys. So he looks pretty cool as well. And then obviously the one we're waiting for is the awesome Electrode version of him. Some people say it's a bit of a letdown, obviously, not having some little features like with the carvings in his eyes, and not like with the eyebrows, obviously, you get from the Voltorb, but nonetheless, obviously, it's literally the opposite as of the Voltorb, and it looks pretty dope. All right, now we've got the Kleavor, as we've seen in previous clips as well. Kleavor is going to be really cool. He's a bug and rock type Pokemon, and obviously he's going to be a potential like mini boss or something like that. So we'll find out more information about that very soon. Then we've got some other cool ones as well. We've got the Hisuian Quillfish. Now, I'm really liking the color scheme with dark and poison typing. Obviously, I love the pinks and the black and everything like that. It looks really cool. Very Marnie inspired, or, you know, something like that, like from Team Yell. And then we've got the Overquill. We've got dark and the poison. Now, Overquill looks really insane. Like, the spice coming out of it look just bonkers. Obviously, looks like it's got something coming up between its eyes, but, you know, nonetheless, it looks really cool as well. Then we've got some different variants of Sneasel, which is awesome. So the Hisuian Sneasel is Poison and Fighting. It's a little bit different to its previous typings on previous games. Really liking the color scheme, the yellow and the purples and the whites. Looks really nice and awesome. And then obviously its evolution, which is the Sneasler. Now, Sneasel is really like tall. It looks like it's like tall and lanky based off what I can see there, but obviously all the colors look really great. Poison Fighting type. I'm really keen to get that bad boy in game, so the sooner I find it, the better. This one really threw me off. So we got the Ursaluna. So I have seen some previous footage as well of the fact that you can actually use this as one of your rival mounts, other than the Weirdeer. But it looks really cool, and it's also the final evolution in that line. We have the Weirdeer there. Obviously, you guys have seen in previous clips and whatnot from Pokemon Legends Arceus leaks and whatnot. It is normal and psychic, and obviously that's one of the other mounts as well. So that's pretty cool. Can use both those mounts throughout the game. Then we're going down to ones that I wasn't expecting. We got the Hisuian Lilligant, which is Grass and Fighting. So we're just throwing that out there. We're going to get another Grass and Fighting type, very similar to like Breloom and stuff like that. Really cool, you know, shinies from what I've seen so far. These are just obviously the non-shiny colors. We've got the Basculin White Stripe, which is also just a single water type. It looks really cool. Obviously, this bad boy evolves into the new evolution that we have already previously seen in the previous Pokemon Legends Arceus clips, which is the Basculigion. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but there it is there. It's Water and Ghost. It looks really cool, really heavily inspired from the old Asian ages, and it looks just simply dope. It looks so cool. I love all of the fins on the back, the colors, and everything looks mad. And then obviously it actually changes. It's got a variant as well, which is cool as well. Like I like the fact that it's like male or female. It's got different colors, and like as you can see there, we've got like the lighter teal blues, and you know, the dark green is still there, obviously, but yeah, it looks really cool, and I'm really impressed so far. Obviously, we've got the Hisuian Zora, which is normal and ghost. So that's pretty cool. We've already seen a little bit of information on those, on that bad boy, and obviously its final evolution when it decides to come up, the Hisuian Zorak, which is just dope. Normal ghost again. Like obviously I love those colors. I love red, black, and whites. So I'm super keen to use that Pokemon as well as the game comes out. Lastly, for this line, we have the Hisuian Bravery, which we've seen plenty of already, guys, with the Psychic and Flying. So that's basically most of the Hisuian versions. We have got one more line of the Hisuian versions of Pokemon released in Legends Arceus. With this one, which throws you right off the bat, we have got the Hisuian Havilug. Now, when I first seen this, my mouth just dropped. I was like, yo, what is that? It's got like this little axe in the side of its face or something, or both sides, I should say. Ice and Rock typing. It looks freaking cool and yeah, that's definitely going to be probably maybe one of my 6 Pokemon in my party once I get one. It looks awesome. Sliggoo, I was a little bit unsure on this one. Obviously, the Hisuian version of it is Dragon and Steel. I'm not fully sure if I am going to use that Pokemon game. Obviously, I'll catch it for the decks and stuff like that, but I'm just not sure on its, you know, like obviously colors-wise and stuff. Then you obviously got the Goodra, which is the final evolution of it, and its tail is just so big and bulky, just sitting off its back. It's just like real back heavy. I don't know, but Dragon is still typing anyway, and yeah, nonetheless, each to their own, I guess. This one's really cool. We've got the Enormous, which is the Incarnate version, which is Fairy and Flying. So adding to the weather dudes. And as you can see, it's like fairy, it's like pink, and it's got some pretty little colors with a little cloud that's chilling on. And then it's a Therian version, which is that one right there. As you can see on the screen, it's got some pretty crazy stuff going on, yellow eyes, and it's all like curled up. But having a fairy and flying type is pretty cool now to wrap it all off. So lastly but not leastly, guys, we've got the Dialga, which is actually a fusion, but I believe between Dialga and Arceus, and it's a Steel and Dragon typing, which is pretty cool. And then, so they're referring to these as the Lord Pokemon, as I said, the fusion between them. And then obviously the other variant is the Palkia Lord version, which is a Water and Dragon typing. So I have seen the shinies, as usual, the Palkia is very similar color to its original form, and the Dialga obviously changes to the greeny sort of tealy colors. That's the full list there, as you can see, guys. Obviously, I'm not showing the Palkia Lord at the very bottom. That's the full list of the Hisuian forms. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. I'm really keen on the Arcanine, the Typhlosion, Cleavor, to name a few, and the Zorak, obviously, as well. So hopefully we get into those bad boys very, very soon. Now, we've basically got some items to show as well, guys. So the items that are about to come up, we've got so many different various items. I don't know what exactly every single item is. But as you can see on the screen there, we've got, you know, we've got the Stardust, we've got the berries, a big range of berries. We've got the plates, which you can use for Arceus and whatnot as well. Citrus berry. We've got obviously some shards, I think, as well. I'm unsure what that cable is. It literally looks like a HDMI cord. I literally don't know what that is, but it's really thrown me off. But obviously, once we get more information on what these items are, I can basically let you guys know, and we can basically go further from there. Obviously, we've got some of the what is that? It looks like a flower, I think it is. And we've got like the little, looks like a little Jigglypuff sort of item as well. We've got some sacks of like, it could be dust or stuff you use to verse the beasts with, and the bosses. We've got the Pokeballs, different variants. I think that's a heavy ball there, the black ones. The blue ones were level balls or something like that. And yeah, basically it's pretty really cool, okay? So anyway, guys, that pretty much sums up this video today. As you can see on the screen, that's the remaining items. That's all the leaked Hisuian variants so far, guys. So make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.